Send them back to hell!
Got it. Hey.
Where do you want me? Switching out your gear?
Hey.
Ready. Where'd they go? Neutralized. Eliminated. An ancient television studio. This equipment could prove useful to the Brotherhood.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or...
Come on. Don't say...
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except...
Uh-huh.
no one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's fallen. Fallen hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
The Shroud's motivated by justice, not caps. Please, you gotta help.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Kent.
We're gonna make this a decent place to live again.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Holy moly, the Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh,
Galaxy
no.
News Radio.
That a Silver Shroud
When
costume?
evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the
Ain't
shadows,
that a kid show?
shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode,
You been to Diamond
Fat
City?
Fahey's Folly.
How you doing?
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What
Every
the?
weapon you see
Paul,
here.
you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Good enough for you?
Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, bubblegum girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
All right.
Go
the
on
skirt
in.
can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night!
Wait
the
till this
deceptive
song is
detective,
over.
The dark thief! Paul, you idiot! You were duped!
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
Quite
I was
right,
wondering how long it would take
custodian
your
of
bloodhounds to
criminality.
track me down,
For I
Warlock.
am not Candy,
It's
the
been almost 3
captivating
months.
companion.
Don't tell me you're getting
It is
rusty.
I,
Should we
the
take this
mistress of
outside?
It
mystery.
ain't like that.
I have
I'm just
clouded
here to
Polly's
deliver a
paltry
message.
perceptions
In case you
to
forgot,
gain
I left the
access
Gunners
to
for
your
good.
den
Yeah,
of
I
depravity.
heard. But you're still
Sorry,
taking
boss.
jobs in the
I had no
Commonwealth.
idea!
That isn't going to work for
Your
us.
mistake
I don't take orders
is
from
our
you.
gain.
Not
Polly,
anymore.
Is it? Death
Why don't
has
you
come
take
for
your
you,
girlfriend and walk out of
evildoer,
here while you still
and
can?
What?
I am its shroud.
Tell me we don't have to listen to this shit. Listen up,
Polly,
McCready.
no!
The only reason we haven't filled your body full
Okay,
of
listen.
bullets is that we...
Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too!
Pathetic and predictable. When
don't want
faced
a war
with
with
fear,
good neighbor.
the
See,
cocksure
we
culprit.
respect other people's boundaries.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh.
God, I
And you
love
call
this
me
song.
predictable.
Looks
You
like
don't
we got
any
another freak
idea,
that
do
won't
you?
fit anywhere else.
Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me?
Better keep
Bub,
your iron
you're as
strapped on.
dumb as that getup.
Friendly advice.
I'm just a pawn in this game, pal.
Look, pal,
You see?
if you're
My
preaching about the
master,
atom
the
or looking
real
for a
master,
friend, you've got the
he's
wrong
been
guy.
pulling all the strings.
If you need a hired gun,
You
then maybe we
mean
can talk.
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction.
Maybe a couple of morons
While we
looking
were
to climb the
here
ladder of
having our little
success by
jaw
stepping
session,
on everyone
my
else on
boss
the
has
way
been
up.
at your parlor,
Shouldn't be surprised,
stealing
though.
back those
That's how it
deeds
goes
you
when you
took
run with the
from Mayor
Gunners.
Murphy's briefcase.
treacherous toad?
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about
For
Winlock
that,
and Barnes,
you will be
don't be.
my fury.
They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket
Behold the
launcher.
blade of
And what about you?
Bastet.
How do I know?
Sure.
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question.
Alive.
Can I trust you?
By the
All I can
shadows,
give you is my word.
that Fahey
And a bunch of
is-
caps.
Bunch of caps,
is
huh?
a robot.
Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Too bad. Your career as a crime fighter is over.
I'd pay you.
Tough break. If your luck changes, I'll be here.
Monster robots.
Until then,
Assaulting
adios.
From all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
You watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Trying to stay on good behavior.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Keep your nose out.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mysteries. You and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade?
No.
Your friend
He's
better
gonna
mind
do
it.
something about it. AJ's selling to kids. And his chems have killed people.
And?
AJ's.
You can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News! Galaxy News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters.
You're lucky the
If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets
The
of
memory gem's
Boston,
great.
one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That
Toss out
guardian
the
is
troublemakers.
the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well.
Yeah?
Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the track.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the
Wrong
posters.
side of the
What you wearing
tracks.
that for?
I'm just meeting a friend.
posters?
Those old-timey posters from back in the day. My mate, Kent, puts them up every damn place.
Not so fast, fancy.
You look upon
wallet
the
and
Silver
that
Shroud.
fancy briefcase.
I seek a
Hand 'em
miscreant
over
named
now.
Kendra.
Shroud then?
Do you
Like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found fake.
Because he could have made us, that's
Can you
why.
spare a few
You wanna
details
spend
on her
another
at
stretch
least?
of the pokey?
On the house?
Now,
As murderers go,
what's
she's
in this
positively
fancy
prolific. No percentage of saying more.
Here's your money.
nothing.
Where is she?
He's still going
Cash,
through, is this?
worthless. Ah,
She's got a flat outside the neighbourhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that.
Alright, let's see.
Good
20
luck.
bucks, a driver's license. Oh, man.
Sweet Pip
We
boy,
done it
brother.
this time. You know who
won.
this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
what? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.